Welcome to Ethelgerd, the secret vacation spot for the wealthiest, most powerful beings in existence. Getting here is the first test of your cosmic status. Your vessel, likely a custom-built chronoship, has to navigate through decaying galaxies and the ghosts of dead stars. It's a journey that's as much a status symbol as the destination. As you arrive, the first thing you notice is the light, or rather, the lack of it. Ethelgerd is bathed in the gentle dying glow of the last few stars in the cosmos, a soft, perpetual twilight that is both haunting and beautiful. It's not made of rock and soil as we know it, but of crystallized space-time, solidified moments from the universe's past. The beaches shimmer with sand made from crushed nebulae. The cliffs are carved from solidified light echoes. The air here feels different. It's perfectly still, carrying a scent that's a mix of ozone, from temporal friction, and a strange floral fragrance from plants that evolved to feed on pure temporal energy. These aren't just exotic plants, they are living timelines. One flower might bloom and wither in the space of a single breath, showing you its entire life cycle. Another tree might have its roots in the Big Bang and its leaves in the final moments of the cosmos. So, who comes here? The guest list is the most exclusive in all of existence. You have beings who have shed their physical forms and exist as pure consciousness, shimmering auroras that drift along the shoreline. There are post-human emperors from forgotten galactic empires, their bodies a fusion of organic matter and incomprehensible technology, or a being that trades in entire realities as currency. Conversations here are not about money or power in the traditional sense. They're about trading the memory of a supernova for the rights to a pocket dimension, or discussing the philosophical implications of witnessing the universe's final tick. The island's main resort, the Kronos anomaly, is a structure that defies physics. It appears to be constantly shifting, its architecture flowing like a liquid dream. Inside, your suite isn't just a room. It's a personalized pocket universe. Want your view to be the Pleiades cluster in its prime? Done. Prefer to relax in a recreation of ancient Rome, but with better plumbing? The concierge, a being of pure information, can arrange it instantly. The food is equally extraordinary. The chefs are culinary artists who don't just cook with ingredients, but with concepts. You can taste the feeling of nostalgia, savor the flavor of a forgotten melody, or drink a cocktail that contains the laughter from a billion different worlds. One of the most sought-after experiences is a visit to the Oracle of Entropy. Located in a deep cave of crystallized time, the Oracle is not a person but a phenomenon, a stable tier in the fabric of causality. Here, you can ask one question about the past, present, or future. The answers are never straightforward. They come in the form of a vision, a feeling, or a paradox that you must decipher. But for beings who have everything, knowledge is the ultimate luxury. There are also the Gardens of Recollection. Here, you can literally walk through your own memories, which are projected as solid interactive holograms. You can revisit your greatest triumphs, have a conversation with a younger version of yourself, or say goodbye to a loved one last time. It's a deeply personal and often emotional journey, a form of therapy for beings who have lived for eons and carry the weight of galaxies on their shoulders. Of course, a place like this has its own set of rules, the most important of which is absolute privacy and non-interference. What happens on Ethelgerd stays on Ethelgerd. Attempting to alter major historical events you might witness during a temporal excursion is strictly forbidden and results in your immediate ejection from the timeline. Security is subtle but absolute, maintained by guardians who can edit troublemakers out of existence with a single thought. As your vacation comes to an end, you don't just pack your bags and leave. You undergo a process called temporal reintegration. Your memories of the specific physics-defying details are gently blurred, leaving you with the feeling of having woken from an incredible dream. It ensures the island's secrets remain safe and maintains its mythical status. You leave not with souvenirs, but with a renewed sense of perspective. After all, when you've stood on the shores of eternity and watched the last light of creation fade, your everyday problems back in your home millennium seem just a little bit smaller. Ethelgerd is more than just a destination. It's the final statement, a quiet, luxurious period at the end of the universe's grand sentence. It's a place where beings who have seen and done everything can come to simply be, to watch the curtains close on reality in the most spectacular and serene way imaginable. It's the private island at the end of the universe, the ultimate reward for a life, or many lives, lived beyond all limits. If you enjoyed this journey to the edge of time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more explorations into the incredible and the unknown. See you next time. The affair may end, but the elegance lingers.